Public. Bam. That should get us. Let me tab out real quick while that's loading. Was happy to I was happy to see we got up to over 20 viewers this stream. We hit 26 at one point. I was pretty stoked to see that. Nah, Stavion, old Mrs. Juice Bags will not come on stream. In fact, she is just flat out against it. She just does not want any part of that. Let's see, we're going to spawn camp this one. This map goes so much quicker with a little spawn campage. So you can build this map out. This map's got a lot of landscape, so you're actually better switching between characters than you are just going and putting all of your monk stuff down, then all of your hunter stuff down, or whatever. You're better off just staying in that area and switching it up. So I'm breaking my my rule here, as I'm not in a hurry tonight. I'm not trying to go for any speed runs or anything. Let's see, a little PDT-ness over here. This was what I did. This was the build I used in my 5-minute, my Maldonis 5-minute build video. And it's actually really effective. It's quite a bit of overkill. I'm not denying that. You don't need anywhere near this much goodness laid around. But it is indeed effective. This was my favorite map there, Stavion. I can't believe you hate it, man. That's terrible. Let's see, let's go like that. And we'll do up these stairs here. I done screwed the stairs up already. I'd like to line the proton beams up at the top of the stairs. That ensures that you can get all of your other stuff laid down that you want in there. Yeah, this map, you guys have heard me say it a bunch of times. I've had just the most insanely awesome good luck on this map with gear drops over the time I've played. Let's see, who am I looking for? Juicette. Get some of them. Get some of them. Little geysers going. Love me some geysers. And I will, although the stream will end after this run, I'm going to get myself a little something to eat, and then I will be back on playing. I've actually got until 5 a.m. my time before the wife gets home from work. So you know damn well I'm going to play video games the entire time. So if you don't get in a run with me, or if you're not in this run and you wanted to do a run, just hop into the Steam group if you're not already a member. And I'll definitely be joining Steam group chat after I get done eating and getting some more group runs going. So anything in particular that anybody wants to do. Oop, I forgot this side is wonky. This side here is got a little texture problem with ground traps. And like with the proton beams and how they work, you can't stretch from this side of the lane and go over to this side of the lane. It won't let you. So it actually makes it so the easiest way to do it is to do just two full proton strings here. You see this one I had to put all the way over there, which is just not ideal placement. But it'll still work. And we actually we'll have plenty of coverage in this lane. We'll just have the very little center here is going to be missing a proton. Alright, let's see. Where's the juicer? There he is. Let's just pop the juicer right there. Get rid of the Abyss Lord. And away we go. I still want... Now, I know that the 4 per second bows don't exist. Everyone that says they found one, you're all full of shit. Ain't none of you got a 4 per second spooky bow. And you damn well know you don't. Either that or I've just got the worst possible luck ever. And I figured I'd just start the run off right and hop on in the green goo here. But anyway, I really, really want a spooky bow with the Spooky 5. I think the Spooky 5 is the shot type I like. With water damage and drown. Now, obviously, that's a little specific. But that's what I want, damn it. And I just can't seem to find one. And I know they're here. But I want to be able to sport that spooky bow around. I don't necessarily like the way the bow looks. But I like that Spooky 5 shot type. And I like that little pumpkin effect on the bads when you kill them and they explode. I think that's just awesome. Any of you guys tell me you got a 4 per second spooky bow, I am not going to believe you. I'm just saying. Well, as far as the Falcon shots, I have sold 100 4 per second Falcon shot bows. I mean, I know Stavion just has a problem with RNG with that particular bow. I get 1 or 2 of those every day. Which, you know, I'm not laughing at you, man. But I'm laughing at you. I get those bows. I mean, they just drop non-stop for me. So, just upgrade whatever. But, yeah, anyway, and the Phoenix bow, that's only... Now, if it didn't have smart loot on it, on the Phoenix bow, I used to have a 4 per second Phoenix bow that I used for DPS. Way back when. I had a Toxic Shock I used for DPS at 1.2. That was a 4 per second. Damn it, I did it again. Same place. Yup, there is still green goo down here. Of that, there is no doubt. Anyway, I've had a 4 per second spooky bow, or 4 per second Toxic Shock and a 4 per second Phoenix bow that I've used for DPS, but now they only drop with defensive stats on them. So that's no good. I mean, you don't want a 4 per second bow just for being 4 per second. If it doesn't have the stats you want, then it's not worth having. I don't know if you guys can see them, but would you believe that this little string of ants right here that's running on the ground past here, I'm not sure if it's high enough definition for you guys to see, but would you realize I just noticed these guys just a few days ago? I never noticed they were there before. There's a lot of little details like that, although, you know, I mean, obviously it's cartoony, and it's not very graphics intensive. There's a lot of little details like that are just nice little things, you know? If you don't have EV, what I did pre-EV is I didn't use anything up top here. There's videos of it on my channel, my old Temple and Necrotic build, and I would move the PDTs and everything all up top here, and then I would fill in the gaps with archers, but you can use anything. Cannons, ballistas, whatever you want. But I filled the gap in there with archers usually. And that was my normal go-to build for this map. Let's see, good enough. Looks like everything's holding up fine. It's because I don't have no double jump. That's why I keep jumping in the goo. Because let me tell you, a huntress needs her double jump. It's not fair. Damn it. I bet you if the Huntress had double jump, there would be a surge in Huntress play. Double jump just makes things fun. I'm excited to see that we're getting another hero with double jump other than just the Gun Witch. Not that I don't love the Gun Witch, don't get me wrong. The only reason I'm even playing the Huntress right now is just to kind of fine-tune my Huntress sets. As I haven't used the Traptress in so long, I never really did any fine-tuning on my Traptress set or my DPS Huntress. On this map particularly, I mean, I did it forever with my original. You'll actually, if you look through my YouTube channel, you'll see like 3 different builds for this map, 3 or 4 different builds, and using all kinds of different stuff. I had a spell where I would use Frosty Traps and put Frosty Towers up top, and then I would put walls right here, and then I would put like Blaze Balloons and some Elemental Chaos right here, and Blaze Balloons and Elemental Chaos right here, and then more Blaze Balloons and Elemental Chaos here. And then for the other side, I would basically just let that objective fall. Like I said, there's lots of videos of it on my channel. As I did the Temple and Necrotic, I've done just so many times. Anyway, I would let the objective fall, and I would wall up right across here, and then I would put more traps all along in this area, and then a couple of Blaze Balloons right here to meet these packs that are converging, and it just wrecked house. Oh yeah, Dryad's got her some double jump there, Pure Chocolate Thunder. There is no doubt about that. Huh, I can't believe I made that jump all the way over here. I bet I couldn't do it again. I mean, I could do it on the Gun Witch, of course. Yeah, I guess it's not that difficult of a jump after all. See, damn you, I can jump a little. My parkour skills are at like 2nd grade level. Yeah, I was stoked to see it though, but you got the double jump and you got flying. I mean, so that's awesome. You know, gonna get some flying and some double jump from the Dryad. I'm actually gonna move, shy of it forcing me to make a new world to get the that event functioning in Terraria. I am going to. I think I'm just going to redo the house a little bit on my expert world I got now. I see you down there. You're all dead. Look at you. Making fun of me, are you? Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I was thinking about moving the Dryad out, making a spot for the new Tavern Keep there, and giving the Dryad her own little house to chill in somewhere. I'm still unsure on that Pure Chocolate Thunder. I tell you what I don't like. I don't like being forced to build in a certain area. However, with no restrictions as to how many of them you can put down, that you know, of course, that will make it a lot easier to deal with. All right, I lost a PDT somewhere. Where was it? Got my PDT there, got my PDT there. They're all there. They're there, so it's got to be the far side. I don't have enough DU to lay one down yet. There we go. Let's see. I'll just get another PDT going right here. I don't know how that one got destroyed. Yeah, I used to actually really like my 4 per second Toxic Shock Bow for DPS. It did really, really good on flyers. It just wrecked them. With the 6 projectiles coming out like that, it just completely steamrolled flyers. I don't know how directly of a comparison that's going to be there, PCT. I don't think I would compare it to the Serenity Aura quite yet. I mean, we'll have to see how it plays, but seems to me to be a little more intensive than the Serenity Aura. I mean, it's definitely got that flavor, you know, it's got that feel to it. But I just, you know, I definitely don't like the idea of being forced to lay down defenses within this ring or whatever. Well, I mean, how good of blockades they'll be, of course, that's going to be yet to be seen. That, and if they are decent as blocks, then that's going to force you, of course, to make a separate hero, because you're going to want one for blocks and one for hero damage. You know, of course, we don't know how her defenses are going to scale quite yet. I tell you, I would really, really like it from what I've seen of those Hornets if they scale with defense crit really well. I'll be very happy about that if that's the case. But of course, we have to see. We're going to have to see it on Tuesday. They didn't give us enough detail. I haven't played Paladins yet, Stavion. I see you online playing it all the time. I actually have debated on playing Paladins, though. I've got a lot of friends that play it, and I've actually got a little from some promotion at some point in time. I've got a little Paladin starter kit. I don't even know what's in it, but I've never played it. So yeah, I mean, I've debated on playing it, but I have not played it. But I know it's becoming more and more popular, you know, and now it's getting closer to a full release on Steam. Junkie. Well, yeah, you're going to have to follow me around and keep me alive. I haven't played anything like that in a while now. Actually, the last PvP type game like that I played was... Well, I guess I played The Division and camped the shit out of the Dark Zone and irritated lots and lots and lots of people. So it's not that I have a problem with the PvP or aiming or anything else like that in a PvP aspect. There we go, good enough. I just haven't played it yet. You know, I actually debated on that. I debated on Overwatch, Battleborn. I debated on playing Battleborn. I figure with Paladins, it being free to play, you got no, the risk versus reward is much better. You don't have to drop $60 or whatever on it to see if you like it or not. So that's always nice. Got another axe. Now, I was disappointed to see with the axes that it doesn't, the fixed movement while swinging. It's not the new way, the no root. What are they calling it? The no root movement or no root melee or whatever it is. Anyway, that axe, that mechanic is not fixed in the game yet. So I actually wanted to use that axe for my jackpot set, and it seems to drop. It seems to heavily favor the jackpot passive. Yeah, sorry, Stavion. Nightbot's not having it. No linkies. If you guys are wondering, it's you know, although it's fun to do if you've never done it before, the reason I don't bother spawning the spooky bosses or even looking at the chests anymore on this map is it has been proven that all of those items cap out at item power 700 that drop from those guys. The only up to 750 item power weapon you can get off this is off of the Maldonis, the boss. Well, I played DD2 for a long time on the PS4, so I mean I haven't played it with a controller on my PC. I actually really enjoyed playing it with a controller on the PS4, though. I might bust out the old Xbox controller and throw it on the PC and see how I like it. Let's see what we got. Nothing really amazing, but that's all right. It can't always be amazing. The bot just is not having any links there, Stavion, that's all. I got just the basic Nightbot security setup, and part of it is no link posting unless you're a mod. And although you're a mod on the Steam group, I do not have any Twitch channel mods. Or actually, I think I got one, and that's my buddy Zeb. But I know Zeb well enough that I didn't have a problem with him having access to my Twitch account or being able to stream on my Twitch account. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for tonight. So I appreciate you guys coming by the stream and checking it out. I was excited to see we got in the 20s. I'm also pretty stoked to see what the daytime stream, how it works out. You know, obviously, as far as the U.S. goes, you know, I don't get hardly any U.S. viewers right now because I stream so late. Now, not that that's a problem. I love playing with you guys from the UK or Europe or Australia or wherever you're from. However, of course, I want to see more viewers. So I'm thinking if I can add some daytime streams in, that's going to help grow the channel. I am going to be doing all of my daytime streams on the YouTube channel. I mentioned that in that other video. So like Tuesday's stream, assuming I get my ass out of bed and I get my dryad going, Tuesday's stream will be on YouTube. But anyway, that will do it for tonight. So thanks you guys once again for swinging by. I will get these videos edited up and sent over to YouTube over the course of the next several days. And that will do it. So appreciate it once again. Another successful Friday night live stream. Hopefully we picked up some new members in the Steam group. And those of you who are just joining late, if you're not, join the Steam group, damn it. I play there all the time. So, and I will actually be back in a little while for those of you who are going to stay up, or for those of you who are just getting up, depending on where you're at in the world. I will be back in a bit. I'm going to go have a little dinner, and then I'll be back doing some matches in the Steam group chat. So, thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you.